Welcome to the Python tutorial, lecture 6, string in Python. In previous lecture, we saw that what is a number system and its functionality in Python. In this lecture, we will see different operation on string in Python. First of all, we see what is a string. String are amongst the most popular types in Python. We can create them simply by enclosing characters in quotes. Python treats a single quotes and the double quotes both are as a same. If I take a example, print in small bracket using single quotes, I am Jack, it will print the value I am Jack. If I use double quotes, write it down the same string, it will print the same thing. Means in Python you can use single quotes as well as double quotes. Now let's see the values in the strings. Python does not support a character type. These are treated as a string on length 1 and also considered as a substring. To access a substring, use a square brackets. Let's take the example. If I write a is equal to I am Jack. Now if you want to see the values in the string, you have to just write down print in small bracket e in double quotes e of 0 is end of the double quotes, then write down a in single 0. That will print the value is a of 0 is I. The same way if you print a in square bracket 1 is the value will be the space. The same way if you go for the value of 2, the answer is a. The same way it will go for that value from starting from the 0 for I, the 1 for the space, then 2 for the a, 3 for the m, and it's go on. The same way if you want to give a range in that, so write down print small bracket double quotes e starting from 4 colon and with 8 close bracket is. Now go for that value a in square bracket 4 to 8. It will print down the value of that string I am Jack. The value is from the 4 to 8. It will print only the space J and C. The same way if you want to print from the starting, just give that. You can see it will start from that starting the string from that I am, and it will end up to the value of the 8 character, means here is C. The same way if you go for that from that starting 0 and end with the colon, starting with 0 and end with the colon, it will print the full string. From the string is print I am Jack. Now let's see if you want to update a string. how to update a string in Python. If I give the simple string I am Jack, then now let's print this old string in small bracket. Old string, old string is, and you have to pass its value comma e. It will print the old string is I am Jack. Now if you want to add something, so you have to do like in print double quotes update string is. Now you have to give its value here a in square bracket starting from 0 to 9. Now what you have to add, you have to just go for the plus sign, then write your string in double quotes sparrow. Now let's see its output. The updated string is I am the Jack Sparrow. The old string is I am Jack, and now we will add the sparrow from the position from that 9 a9. It will just add your update your string. Now let's see some escape characters. /n for new line, and for that space t we can use. Now if I take an example, print in small bracket double quotes I am Jack, it will print the normal I am Jack. If I use the backslash n here, what is the output? The output will become like this. In first row it will be the I am, and the second row it will be a Jack. The same way if I use 2 backslash n, the output will be like I am in the first row, the second row will be the space, and in third row it will be a Jack. Now if you want to use space backslash t, what it will be done, let's see. If I use backslash t, it will give the space after I am, then space Jack. If I use more than backslash t, it will give the 2 tab space for that string. Now let's see some special operators. Special operator in string. Now take an example. A is equal to hello, and B is equal to black pearl. Now if you want to add the 2 string, you have to just do like this, A plus B. It will add the 2 string hello black pearl. That will be your output. Now if you want to multiple copies of the same string, you have to pass the string of first variable a, then star 2. It will multiply copies of the same string. What is the a is here? A is here is hello. If we multiply by 2, it will be written 2 times hello. The same way, if you want to find a index, so that will be already show how to find the index. Print small bracket in double quotes a in square bracket 0 colon 4. 0 colon 4 is, now you have to pass its value a square bracket 0 colon 4. It will give starting from 0 to 4 is hello. Now if you want to use in the string command, if you here, what is a here? A is equal to, if I take example, I am Jack. Then if you want to find J in A, if you simply just write down J in A, that will be some error because J is not defined in that. So you have to give in single quotes J in A. Value will be true because in the J will be present in that string A. I am Jack. The J is present is the same way. If you want to use not in command, the J, if I write single quotes J not in A, the value will be false because J is present in the string command. Now if you, there are some built-in option for the string operation in Python. Let's see one by one. There are different type of string method is available in Python. Now take a first example of, if you want to use a capitalize, use a capitalize command. It returns a copy of the string with only its first character is capitalized. Now let's see its example. If I write str string I am Jack, I just passed out the string. If you want to capitalize, you have to write down print small bracket in double quotes capitalize is, now you have to write down its value comma string dot capitalize small bracket. Now if you pass it down, it will write down that first letter of that string is I, that will be a capitalized, means it return the copy of the string with only its first character is capitalized. Now if I use that second command, center command, that center command, if I give string is equal to I am Jack, pass now the simple string. For the center you have to write down print small bracket double quotes center, you have to pass it down its value 80 comma, now the space character will see here by represent it in Z. Now we have to give its value in comma str dot center its value 80 comma in single quote Z. We will see that the string is, for what is our string here is I am a Jack, that will be centralized and that other space will be conducted by the Z. So total length here we give is 80 and that empty will be the space will be filled by that z, and our string will be centralized by center command. Now if you want to use that, another command is and with in string. How to use string and with in Python? Now string and with, it will return the value true if the string is and with the specified suffix, and otherwise it will return the false. Let's take an example. Just pass out the string here is pirate looking for treasure. Just pass out. Now write down the suffix is equal to double quote treasure. Now let's see how that function work. Write down print in small bracket double quotes string just write it down in simple print str dot and with in small bracket suffix. Here the value will be true because that and with that our string is and with the treasure, and here the suffix is also a treasure. If I change the suffix, just add some e in that suffix. Now if I pass out that command print in small bracket string ends with that suffix, the answer will be false because our string is not end with that particular suffix. Now that see the next operation, string find in Python. It will determine the string occurs in string or in a substring of the string if the starting index, beginning and the ending index and are given in the index if found, and -1 the otherwise. What is the meaning of that? If I just passed out that any string double quotes I am, like I just passed out any particular string in that. If I use string 1 is equal to in double quotes jack. If I want to find out that second string is available in the first string is or not, use the string find function. How we can write print in small bracket str dot find what we are looking for. We are looking for str1 in string. What is the value is 5 because the jack is on the position of the 5, because 0 start with the 0 for I, space for 1, 2 for a, 3 for m, 4 for the space and 5 from the jack. That the string 1 has jack value that will in the string on the 5th position. So you can find the string of the first string into the first string. Now let's take it another example of is find out for the numerical. If I have a string is passed out any string, this is 2017. If you want to use that command, how we can write print in small bracket str dot is alpha numeric, and the answer will be false because this is not a alphanumeric string. If I just passed out is, if I remove the space, the answer will be a different level print string. Again I pass the same command, the answer will be true because now it's a alphanumeric. Alpha plus numeric value is available in that string. If I want to use only is alpha command in Python, just write it down. Just if I use string, give that another string hijack. Now if I want to print in small bracket str dot alpha str dot is alpha, the second is available. If I pass this, the answer will be false because there is a space is available. If I remove the space for the only for that alphabet, if I go for the only jack, and again if I go for that same command print in small bracket string is alpha, the answer will be a true because that only alphabetical is available in our string. The same way we can go for that is digit command. The string, it will return the true if the string contain only digit, or false otherwise. If I give only string is equal to in 2017, then write print str dot is digit, then answer will be true because that only in our string only digits are will be available. The same case we can find if you want to find maximum in the string. It will return the maximum alphabetical character from that string. If I use the string is here string hijack. Now if I want to find out the maximum character value, just write down print and double quote max character is, now we have to pass its value max in string. That will come with the key here, that key is a maximum alphabetical character in our string. The same way if you want to find minimum alphabetical character from our string, you have to write down print minimum character and pass its value min of that string. The answer will be or is space here because space is also some value will be there. Here the minimum value for that space in that Python. If you want to use another operation, replace command, it will replace all the occurrence of the old string with the new, or at the most max occurrence if the maximum is given. Let's take the example string is equal to double quotes. This is a simple example. The, I just passed out a particular string. If I want to replace is how we can do that. We have to just write down print in small bracket str dot replace. What we want to replace? We want to replace here is by was. Now let's see what is that output. That our string will be a change. Where is that is available, that will be replaced by the was. The first of all our string is, this is a simple example. Now ph, now is will be there, that will be at replaced by was in that particular string. Now that another example of the operation, if you want to use a swap case in string. Let's take its example. What is the swap case do? It will invert the case for the all letters in that string. Let's take a string in double quote, just write it, pass it down in a particular. This is a simple string. I just pass out a string. Now if you want to that use that command, you have to write down print in small bracket str dot swap case, close that bracket. Now the output will be, all will be in the capital, means it will inverts the case of the all the letters in that string. And there are other so many built-in string method will be there, but I just give you the example few of them. Now that's all for the today's lecture. In this next lecture we will see the list in the Python and its functionality in the Python. Thank you.